But then, during this year, on 21st of February, there was another incident.
That's correct, lady.
What happened then?
We woke up during the night from what sounded like people arguing. I asked my husband, does he hear that? And he said yes. And I said to him, there's just no ways you're getting up this time. We're staying where we are. They must sort it out. So, but the arguing continued, and he said, but you can't just leave it. I said, yes, we can. So then the dogs started barking quite furiously. So he went out to quiet them. And we went back into the house, closing the balcony doors, and went to bed. The next morning, neighbors of ours came to hear if we could hear the commotion the previous night. We said we could, but we chose to ignore it at that stage. And they said, well, there were people in our garden on the little bit of grass that's there in the front, which we then assumed would probably be sound tests.
But that's not all.
No. Again, on the night of the 17th of March, morning of the 18th.
That's now this year?
This year, 2014.
Week, yeah.
We again woke up from what this time was screams. No, it wasn't the 13th, it was the 17th, 18th.
Yeah, 17th, 18th.
That's correct. We woke up from actual screaming. We could hear at that stage it was what sounded like a male screaming at a bit higher pitch and then at a little bit lower pitch. I was completely annoyed because it was again 3:30 in the morning. So I said to my husband, I'm sure it's sound tests again. So I went out onto the balcony and saw two males standing in our garden. And I made some comment and then went back into the house.
Now, you said it was a male screaming at a high pitch and a low pitch.
That's correct.
Now, the screams you heard that night when the incident happened, did you hear that again?
No, not at all the same, because these were separate screams, not a continuous screaming. And this time you could almost certainly make out that it was male, and the previous time was absolutely female.
Know more about your world. eNCA.com